All right, bonjour, ladies and genitals. We have a jam-packed episode of Millionaire of the Moon. There's lots I want to talk to you guys about. The market has been recovering just like I've predicted. I was tweeting up a storm. I was talking to our Discord members. If you had followed our Twitter, if you were a Discord member, you would know that I've been going on a rampage talking about how I think this is at the very least a local bottom. I'm longing. I actually long Bitcoin right here at the 50 simple moving average on the daily, right at about 41,500. About then, I longed Bitcoin. I'm very happy about that long. That was one of the best longs I've made in quite a while. So, folks, in this video, we're gonna run through some TA with Bitcoin and Ethereum. We're gonna talk about the state of the market. Are we out of the woodwork yet? Do we still have anything to worry? We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about some major news stories, some updates with Ethereum that you should be aware of, updates with Bitcoin. I'm also going to bring you not one, not two, but three beautiful opportunities that I think are definitely worth your attention. And I know you see the tickers there. Don't go foaming or fudding away. There's some important nuance and price targets that we need to discuss. So, folks, if you like the sound of that, do me a favor, like, subscribe, comment, and share, and hit that bell icon notified of new uploads. Also, we are seeing that Messin has made an appearance back on the channel. Very great to see. For those who don't know, me and Messin, we both run this channel. The most recent videos we've put out on the channel, the very last video we put out was indeed Messin. But I need confirmation of this trend reversal. Let me know down in the comments below if that is indeed Messin. If you know someone's if it's an imposter. How is France treating Messin? We all need answers to the questions. So let me know down in the comments. Go check out that video and just let me know if that is indeed Messin. I need confirmation of this trend reversal. So, folks, Ethereum was in this diamond pattern. Ethereum broke down from this diamond pattern. I was tweeting, I was telling our Discord members, I was making YouTube videos saying that if we broke down from this diamond, this is exactly where we would fall to, exactly where we'd find support, and that's exactly what happened. I was buying the shit out of Ethereum all throughout these ranges at 1550. So, folks, you gotta stay tuned in this channel. You got it. What are you doing if you're in crypto, not watching this channel? So, Ethereum is recovering. Great to see. For us to see bullish continuation, I want to see Ethereum remain above 1650. Ethereum above 1660 is a great sign. Ethereum above 1670, even better sign. We have a nice spike in volume above that region. But for us to truly see bullish continuation and for this bearish trend to reverse, I want to see Ethereum get above this critical range of 1720 to 1750. I was making YouTube videos saying as soon as we broke down from 1740, 1750, but ultimately 1720, that's when we're going to go for our next leg down. That's when I was worried about Ethereum. And as soon as we broke down from this key range, we had a substantial leg down. So Ethereum above 1750 is bullish. Until then, this is very precarious. So we are seeing the market start to recover a bit, but this could be a dead cat bounce. We really need to see how Ethereum and Bitcoin reacts over the next few days. Futures options expired for Bitcoin, which typically acts like a bit of a reset on the market. So that's very good to see, folks. The last 3 months, including this one, the end of the month has been bearish for Bitcoin, almost like on cue. Like as we can see here, late February bearish, late January bearish. And now, late March, we were bearish. It's because of options and futures. So, this is kind of to be expected. But let's finish up here with Ethereum. Folks, we have a news story. A kind of, unfortunate news story. I mean, it's not, so, optimistic roll-ups has been delayed to July. So a debut in March proved overeager, said the project on Thursday. Optimism called July a rough estimate for its mainnet launch. A hacker-ready testnet will debut in late April. So this is kind of disappointing. For those who don't know, Optimistic was a layer 2 scaling solution for Ethereum that would increase the transactions per second from tens to thousands and hopefully improve gas fees. But, the end is not here. We still have the Berlin hard fork happening mid-April, April 14th or 15th, which aims to improve some Ethereum gas fees, some elements of the Ethereum virtual machine, and some safety features for Ethereum. So we still have that to look forward to. And we also have EIP 1559 coming in July as well. So July should be a very, very bullish month for Ethereum. If indeed we have, optimistic rollups set to launch, sometime around July, and EIP 1559, which is a deflationary mechanism that will, decrease the supply of Ethereum over time, set to launch in July. Very, very bullish stuff happening for Ethereum in the summer. So let's talk about Bitcoin. Folks, I have been ringing the alarm bells. I kept saying, if you've been following this channel, you already know. I keep saying the 50 simple moving average on the daily. It's the single most relevant support level for Bitcoin. We can see here, last time we had our first 30% correction back in January. Where did we stop dumping? Where did we find our support? The 50 simple moving average on the daily. Where did we stop dumping? Where did we find our support? The 50 simple moving average on the daily. That's where I longed. I wanted to test my theory if I was right. I placed a long right as we touched it, and I mean I got out just under 54,000. I should have stayed in because you know, we're doing quite well. Bitcoin is still pumping. But again, folks, we're not completely out of the clear just yet. This could be a dead cat bounce. We need to see how Bitcoin reacts over the next few days, the next week or two. But I do think this is likelier than not that this could be the bottom. Another reason, aside from the 50 simple moving average on the daily, that I'm bullish on Bitcoin specifically, why I'm saying this could be the bottom. If we just do a Fibonacci retracement, where is the 618? Right there at 50, right under $51,000. The 618, the golden pocket, is typically where things like to retrace to after a correction. Folks, we had the 236 Fibonacci extension right there, just above 50,000. Folks, I was saying, you know, I think there's more reasons than not to think that this could be a local bottom. And again, we need to see how the next week plays out, but this is a good sign. If Bitcoin can remain above 54,000, very good to see. I think Bitcoin above 54,000 can see bullish continuation. So great to see we're breaking past fib levels all the way around. Very good to see. Hopefully we can hold them. Again, you know, just because today's a green day, tomorrow might be a red day. We need to see how the next week or so plays out. But that's what's going on with Bitcoin. So, folks, we're seeing tons and tons of institutions move into Bitcoin. We're seeing Tesla move into Bitcoin. We're seeing MicroStrategy, Grayscale, all these large players move into Bitcoin. Now, the CIO of Source Fund Management, Don Fitzpatrick, has now been, you know, kind of hinting that they're getting into Bitcoin. I'll play you a short little snippet from this video.
Do you own any Bitcoin?
I'm not going to answer that.
The Soros Fund is in Bitcoin, folks. Look, so this is just telling of the state of the market. I still think this is early days, folks. I do not think this is anywhere near the peak of the market. If this price here, 61,800, was the peak this year, I'm shaving my head. I know you guys don't know what I look like, but I promise you I do have hair on my head, and I will shave it if this year, if Bitcoin does not get above this price this year. That's how confident I am that this is not the top. But again, you know, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Just saying, folks. Now, look, I want to bring you 3 massive opportunities in the crypto space that I think are well worth your consideration. Let's talk about polls. Polkastarter. We have recently on this channel, aMillionortheMoon, we have gotten into Polkastarter in order to buy into Unmarshall. Unmarshall, for those who don't know, is trying to be kind of like the graph competitor, except not really. From what I'm hearing from the team, they're essentially just filling the holes where the graph isn't useful. So bottom line, folks, Polkastarter, by staking it, or by holding it, you gain access to these brand new low caps, these brand new cryptocurrencies that are launching on their launchpad. That's why we've gotten to Polkastarter. So not only do I think Polkastarter itself could increase in value over the long term, but holding it will give you access to brand new low cap gems. And folks, we've been tweeting up a storm. We've been talking to our Discord members nonstop. Apply for Unmarshall. Apply for Unmarshall. Not financial advisor, but I think it's going to do 100x. Again, I do not know that for sure. I just know that it's a fantastic project, and all the projects that launch a Polkastarter have been doing crazy 20, 50 x's, 100 x's. Superfarm did well over 100x. So folks, Unmarshall, I believe, is the next project that could do 100x. I do not know it for sure. The whitelist is already over, so if you didn't get in already, you know, too bad for you, folks. Follow our Twitter, follow our Discord. Link for that down in the description below. You'll get access to these low cap gems before anyone else hears them. So for Polkastarters now, you know, recovering a little bit. So I busted out the Fibonacci extension, the Fibonacci retracement. We're holding above the 618 on the Fibonacci retracement. Very good to see. Ultimately, for Polkastarter to get out of the woodwork and for me to think this could see bullish continuation, we need to get above 1440 to about 1460. Polkastarter above 1460 tells me we can see bullish continuation. Until then, I'm very precarious and worried that we can see, you know, bearish continuation, that we could find rejection at any point. But as long as we remain above $3.50, right here, nice psychological level, price reactive level, and the 618 right there, that's a good sign. Polkastarter above $3.50 tells me you can see bullish continuation. Polkastarter above $4.60 gives me even more confidence that we can see bullish continuation. So if you want to wait for extra confirmation, Polkastarter above and holding above 1460 tells me it's likely, not a guarantee, nothing's a guarantee, but tells me it's likely that we could see bullish continuation. Let's move on to Superfarm, a project that I just mentioned that launched on Polkastarter, the IDO'd on Polkastarter and did well over 100x. I think still has plenty of opportunity. Lots of interesting stuff going on with this project. They recently launched on Binance. They're launching their platform end of this month, March 31st. What is Superfarm? They're trying to be an interoperable NFT ecosystem that brings utility to their NFTs and mass market adoption. I'm very bullish on this thing long term. I don't have the market cap pulled up right in front of me, but I believe it's 200, 300 million. Bottom line is, if you look at the top NFT projects today, they're in the billions, 1 billion, 2 billion. I think Superfarm could 100% do a 5, 8, 10x and reach a market cap in the low billions over the long term. So I still think there's plenty of opportunity with this thing. I want to bring and highlight something to you guys' attention. We keep forming these descending triangles, these wedges. Bottom line, slanted resistance. Every time we've broken above the slanted resistance, we have a massive impulse. Slanted resistance break above, massive impulse. So we're forming a couple of slanted resistance lines here, a bunch of descending triangles here. We can draw this different ways. I can call this kind of like the base of the descending triangle. Either way, what's important here is the slanted resistance we're forming. We broke above one slanted resistance the first way I drew it. So whenever there's a bunch of wicks and you don't really know where to draw it, I like to look at the line chart, and busting out the line chart can be very helpful for knowing where to place your support and resistance lines. So based off this line chart, we actually broke above slanted resistance, which is very good to see. But for Superfarm to see bullish continuation, for me to be confident that we're going to see bullish continuation, I want to see us get above and hold above $3.25. Why? We have the 236 Fibonacci retracement level right above us acting as resistance. We also have the 382 Fibonacci extension level right above us acting as resistance. So if and when Superfarm can get above and hold above $3.25, that tells me, or makes me more confident that we can see bullish continuation. So if you want to wait for that extra confirmation, you can wait to see if Superfarm could hold above $3.25, because if it does, I think it makes it more likely that we see bullish continuation, because we got above these key fib levels that are right above us acting as resistance. And ultimately, we still have these two slanted resistance lines above us to look out for. So if we get above those, even extra confirmation that we could see bullish continuation. So folks, this is a $200-300 million project at the moment. I think it's just a matter of time before this project reaches market cap in the billions. They're releasing their platform end of this month. Very bullish catalyst, just a few days away. So that's what's going on with L-Pool. Another beautiful, this is a low cap gem. I think this market cap is around 30-40 million. One thing you can do, folks, whenever you want to find out, I'll pull it up right now. Whenever you want to find out when or the market cap, where you can buy something and what the market cap is, just go to CoinGecko, go to CoinMarketCap, just look up the project you want. Let's look up Superfarm. Super is the ticker. All right, no way to do is scroll down. We can see, okay, this is the market cap. Cool, right on. Scroll down some more. And these are the exchanges in which it's listed. So that's how you do very basic research on whatever coin you're interested in getting into. Now, folks, let's talk about the technicals with L-Pool here. So, launch pool, what's the market cap? Just under 50 million. Low cap gem, cool. Now, what is L-Pool? Why should you care? L-Pool, launch pool, is a launch pad for brand new projects, very similar to Polkastarter. It's had a massive correction, and we're near a breakout point. So we're forming this macro descending triangle, and we may break out here at any moment within the next few days if we get rejected right now. Typically speaking, whenever we form these triangle patterns, whenever we break out, we'll typically move the height of the triangle. So if you this purple line represents the height, move it to the breakout point. Could we see a retest of all-time highs if we break out bullishly? I 100% think so, especially if you want extra confirmation. If and when we can get above $22.85, very price reactive zone. We can see here. It's continually here, even a very price reactive zone. So let's just say $23 for ease of argument here. L-Pool above $23 tells me we could see bullish continuation and would constitute a bullish breakout from this descending triangle here. So if you want that extra bit of confirmation, you can wait. That what I would do, I'm not telling you what to do, what I would do is wait. If I wanted even more confirmation, wait and see if L-Pool can get above and hold $23. If it can, I think we'd see bullish continuation. for us to really start to explode, I think we need to get above this 236 Fibonacci retracement at $33. If and when Alpo can get above $33, folks, I could see this really taking off to $44, $50. So, but again, none of this is a guarantee, but these are the most relevant support and resistance levels that you need to be aware of. And Alpo, folks, you know, I've been talking to our VIP Discord members about this thing, and all our Discord members about this, and on the channel and on Twitter. Folks, like, subscribe, comment, share, hit that bell icon notified of new uploads. That this is a double whammy, because not only could the coin itself increase in value, but through holding this coin and staking this coin, you'll get access to brand new low cap gems launching on the market and launching on their launchpad. Their phase 2 in their launchpad is set to launch, I believe, in roughly 2 months. So major bullish catalysts ahead of this thing. Their launchpad launching, you know, in the next few months. The token itself can increase in value, and you could also stake Alpo, earning crazy interest on their launchpad. Folks, this is not sponsored content. We just want to bring you value and tons of opportunity, because, you know, hopefully we can get rich together in this space. Again, none of this is guaranteed, folks. You know, the meteor could hit the earth and the global internet could crash, and this all goes to zero. Nothing on this earth, nothing in this life is guaranteed, but you know, I think all these 3 projects have a very good chance of doing very well over the long term. Alpo, Superfarm, Polkastarter. So, folks, if you like this video, do me a favor, like, subscribe, comment, share, hit that bell icon to be notified of new uploads. Yes, I talk fast. There's a lot to talk about. You can already tell this video is quite long enough. I don't like making these videos too long, because people don't stick around. So, folks, those are all my thoughts. If you want to get access to the low cap gems we're looking at first before anyone else hears about them, join our VIP Discord. You get access through our Patreon. Link for the Patreon is down in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, take care, folks.